question. Do you have any background in any of it? Like, what did you study in Russia? You went to Russia.
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse. You're a nurse. Of course you're a nurse.
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse?
Yes.
What? What? Okay. First of all, what made you want to be a nurse?
Let's just say my dad died young, and I remember I was like in class 7 then, and I went to see him in the hospital, and the treatment that he got, I didn't like it, and I wanted to change how people would be treated in hospitals. And since then I knew, well, I want to be a nurse. So all the way through high school, where everyone else is wondering, oh, what am I gonna be? I already knew what I wanted. I went to all the unis around, asked what I needed to have. So that's the only thing I studied, so that I can pass to be a nurse.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm a nurse.
So you're a nurse, and you went to Russia to study?
Yes.
What was like the hardest thing about learning to be a nurse in Russia? I can imagine there were loads of hard things. Damn, Russia, that is far. Can you believe this? I mean, English? Yes, no, maybe? No.
No, that was the hardest part.
Damn.
Like transitioning from English to Russian, because I had to take the whole course in Russian. So I first had to sort of learn ABCs in Russian, then learn again biology, math, everything else in Russian, because it's all different. Yeah, that took me 6 months, and after that, 3 more years.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so then you went from nursing, you came here.
I went from nursing, I worked there, then worked in Poland and Dubai, then moved back home.
At Dubai.
Yes.
So you've kind of like a multinational career path going on here.
I try.
Any advice? Okay, any advice for people who want to be applying to colleges abroad about how you went about doing it?
I went about doing it by visiting all the embassies. They have like a program where they teach you what the certain countries are studying. So that is what I did. I went, like on my free time, I would go to embassies. I get in there, I'd ask them questions. How do I qualify for that? And then I tried as much as possible to narrow down where I wanted to go. So I got a British visa and I got a Russian visa, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, I speak English. Why do I need to go back? Let me try somewhere different. So that's when I decided to do Russia. But it's a while back. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Any like key learn? Okay, so when you go abroad, and we've talked about this in other kind of interviews we've had, you generally gain a little bit of exposure, thinking about things in a certain way. So I'm curious, like, do you think that exposure has impacted your now entrepreneurship sort of journey?
I think so, because I'm open to a lot of things when it comes to business. Like I ask for ideas, I listen more. I don't just decide. I'm not like a dictator. I like to hear.
Don't be a dictator if you're going to be leading a team.
Yeah, so I found that listening to people's ideas who are in the company, no matter how big or small they are, it contributes so much in someone getting where they are.
And I feel like
there's not have an answer, but someone else might help you get the answer.
And I feel like nursing also has a lot of those like soft skills into it.
You want patience, with people when it comes to sale, talking to them, calming them down when they're upset, trying to make them happy. Yeah, that helped.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like on a day-to-day basis, okay, Closet49, right? On a day-to-day basis, what are the types of things that you do? What does your day-to-day look like?
My day-to-day is different. We have Mondays where we have a lot of photo shoots going on, a lot of modeling, and then after modeling we edit. After editing, we then start posting the pictures online. After we post them online, then people start ordering. So my day-to-day comes in, I answer all the phone calls for all the clients. I'm the one taking all the orders and making sure they're satisfied. I'm the one handling all the logistics of the riders who are delivering all these things. They have to make sure that before they get there, the client knows all the items I've left. When they get there, are you satisfied with what you got? Does it fit? Will you pay now?
Yeah. So you're basically Jumia. You personally are the whole. You handle the logistics, you handle the deliveries, you handle the client success feedback, you handle.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you do that?
I'm organized. I find it easy because I have like a system set up. When they order, I have like a list of people who ordered. Then I just have to call back, checking up and text saying, oh, someone is coming. Then they text back. Yeah, it's easy.
One foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
Just get the things done.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Like if you procrastinate, then it becomes harder.
Man.
Stay tuned. What It Takes will be right back after the break.